a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Brimstreet. Let's get this thing underway.
Keep this thing all the way, baby.
Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces in the end zone for a touchback. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Damn, what's wrong, baby girl?
To be able to establish some rhythm to an offense, when you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. And the wideout goes in motion. Try and muscle for the first down. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back at coming up with that conversion.
The Aggies pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Extending the play now. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. pop pass on the jet sweep.
It's
a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
The pocket breaking down. Breaks free. They'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
a linebacker fast as a motherfucker.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Powering through. You make the stop, but first down from the 13. And the Aggies come up to the line in a hurry-up. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught near the goal line. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there. The tight end flexed out into the slot looking for a matchup.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. Methodical but effective. They're probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting.
Slowly layering
all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
What the fuck?
The shotgun running play call. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here's the second down play. Quick throw caught on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly.
Let's go.
It's knocked away. Incomplete.
Chris, to me, it looks like the quarterback here on this 3rd down is a little bit undecided on the coverage. Looked to be uncomfortable in the pocket. This play never really had a chance to be completed against zone coverage.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here.
Go, man. Get back to the bread and butter, man. Let's go.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments.
No! Bro, he down.
And here he goes. At the 10 now. Touchdown, LSU. A huge defensive score. And on this conference championship stage, it's the defense that makes the play to tie this game up, Kurt?
Man, Chris, think about this. There's so much at stake. You're trying to win a conference championship. Who knows? Maybe move on, get to the postseason, into a playoff, and to come up with a play like this from your defense where they create the turnover and score themselves to tie this thing up. This is going to be an exciting finish.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if playing that timeout is costly down the road. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. Breaking free at the 35. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive in the 21. Off the one pass option. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
They got him down out near the 40.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Powers through. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Make the tackle yourself when they come out there with shit like that.
He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision?
Let's go.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. The linebacker shifting around now. Trying for a 4th down completion. He fires downfield.
Fucking defense,
He can't connect. A costly turnover on down.
Defense, man.
Yeah, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this 1st down. Just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the
Hey,
field.
dang, this is my first time ever playing with him.
Touchdown.
I ain't saw this nigga play yet.
Looking here for the defense, come up with a stop. And try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
Bro, stop. Bro, stop pushing it. Why you keep...
And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. We'll check out the stats now for the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second
Bro, this
quarter.
nigga know some of this bitch probably used to get this nigga a little chance to be in the game. No bullshit.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Handoff in a single back formation. And they'll start them after a fairly minimal pickup.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. It's intercepted.
2 minutes stop. 2 fucking minutes stop, defense. This shit ball. 2 minutes fucking stop, bro. This shit supposed to be a blowout.
He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Aggies.
And Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Let's get a stop, D. One more stop right here. Come on.
He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
One more stop.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking for a deep
pick.
completion.
Oh my God, you gotta pick the ball. You gotta pick that. You got to pick that, baby. He throwed it to you.
The ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Running to the left, bro.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout.
Boy, I swear to God, I knew it.
Stop made at the
He was
45.
going there. That's the crazy thing.
First down.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
It's an out route. The catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looking to throw it again. Taking a deep shot here.
Oh, my. Good defense, boy.
Outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs, only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
What we doing, man? You can go for it. I don't care. Go for it, bro.
So an important play now in this football game. 4th and long from the 48. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Fires it to the wideout. Catches made down the middle. He made the stop, but it's a big gain.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback. Recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Nowhere to go, the ball knocked loose. The defense scoops it up. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? At the 10. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
How about that for this defense?
I
might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble.
You got to make a
and
statement.
shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game.
There you go.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Pringle. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Just go get them. They ain't had nobody send them guys at them. I know. Y'all shocked. They ain't never had nobody send them guys. That's all they is.
Okay, so here comes the LSU
We don't let
offense
nobody just sit in the pot in that backfield, man.
The football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions.
Oh my, that's a pick, Fred. That's a pick, Fred Warner. That's a pick.
What a rough first half for this quarterback.
Y'all let these guys sit in that motherfucker with all these nines in that motherfucking pocket, you gonna get that ass killed.
Another interception. He's got to make some adjustments.
We gonna come make the tackle. He's great, man. But it's cool.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. That's the running back who makes the
I knew it. I knew one of them he was gonna throw one route to one of them, bro. I swear to God.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there is a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Throw it. Throw it. I promise. We living.
Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short of the scramble.
Living with him, man. Get back in this shit, man.
About this quarterback. Looks
downfield,
everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense.
Make him cut back. I swear to God, that's all you gotta do. They want to go to the outside with these niggas. They don't want to cut. They don't want to cut that ball up, man. They don't want to cut that ball up.
When you know they're gonna run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. They're all the way back to like
Direct now.
Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield.
Yo, wait, I got a linebacker that's going and hit your ass every time he gets it big.
And now LSU stable of backs again on this roster too.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Okay, we reached the 2-minute
See,
timeout. The offense
his
some
running man
work to
hurt.
do here,
Here you go, baby. Because he's a receiver.
Before halftime. Now it's second down here. They'll toss it to the right side.
Nope, we going to get him. Ray Lewis.
Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Ray Lewis.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
The ball is picked off.
Quarterback routed.
Breaks into the open. They
Let's go,
finally
man.
bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
We ready to play some football.
Well, that's
We
now
ready
two
for the postseason.
interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47.
2 fumbles.
And now the
Put
handoff.
that ball.
The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Put that ball. I ain't got to do too much,
Hat on the
man.
hat up front. Good job.
Don't try to
opening
get-
up the
don't give
holes.
him a chance.
Anytime you get
Right
positive
behind
yards on first down, that's a
Let's
win.
not give him a chance right here.
Second down after that run on the previous
We
play.
ain't got it. We ain't got to rush.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the move now. Looking deep down the left side. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown,
Take a little
Aggies.
bit.
This offense cannot be stopped.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Get the stop defense.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket.
Yep.
On the move, but
Good
can't
mark.
find a receiver, and he's brought down.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
He fires it down the middle.
I switched to him. I'm supposed to pick that bitch. That's what a guy.
Slips through his hands.
That boy lucky. We some
Well,
them
that's a
guys.
great job by this defense of getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. That leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. But, boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
Thank you.
The
Nope.
QB throws his
You know this
third
shit, man.
hit of the day.
Let's fucking go.
They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
First
It's
time
3rd
playing
and
this
long,
nigga.
so
This
as an
is
offensive
bop.
coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. He muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And they tack on the extra point. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields Moves it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Pressure and drop back.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a wide receiver screen. Tackled there by the defense. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Aggies will kick this away to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return.
Hey, let me get him this shit, Dave. Let me show him how to run this shit. That's for real. For real.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. That's
Nope.
caught.
We
It's
tackle
Leon.
him. We use it. We ain't let those people get
Just
tackled.
short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game.
And we know they play
but you
right there.
get
You
the
just
sense
ran.
that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
After that running play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Breaks into open space. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. Let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Oh, the quick throw.
We don't hit his quarterback so much. He don't even want to throw that bitch. There you go, man.
Second and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver.
Thank you.
Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Could take it all the way.
What you speaking, man?
Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. It really built momentum for the defense. Make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. It seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense swarms not
5 people watching this shit.
Well, it's a game of matchups.
One person
always
watching
has been
this
and
shit.
it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He missed it. Off target that time. Misfire there, but this has been a thoroughly dominant comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
He escapes the pocket. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They look to throw it here on second down. And the receiver's got it. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Let's fly to the wideout. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And that's a solid return after the interception.
Now, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And now the first play of this drive.
Zero, you better not phone me to get no more than that. How you 1,000 yards?
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Brought down, it crosses midfield, 46.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Finally decides to take a deep shot down the middle. Catch made down inside the 20. They finally make the tackle, but a huge
if you
gain
play
down
quarterback,
to the
you'll know. Keep your eyes down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
I play quarterback. That's why I do this shit. No bullshit. I do this shit in high
Texas
school.
A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made by the tight end. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have 1st and goal. And And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that.
One more.
An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal.
What up, that baby?
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown.
Daddy coming to get his baby.
Chris,
I know. I know.
This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out.
Look at the scope, my man. Let's get over. You want to play? Yeah. 12 months, baby. Look, here. Get your pass. Fast. They come in this way. Hold on, mama. Hold on. Let me get on. Let me see what this shit is like.
BAT is good as they build on this big lead.
There you go.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Let's go.
And here's the return from inside the 5.
Oh,
He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
What's up, brother? That boy just working on. You know, I got a whoop nigga ass on that bit first. Then we gonna get on that 2K.
Okay, so
What
here
up
comes
with
the
it?
LSU
You trying to get
offense
on
back
it?
on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver.
There you go.
They bring him down quickly,
What's that,
but that's
mama?
a solid gain on the short throw.
Yeah.
How
Get
about
that
the
right there.
job by this defense against this receiver?
Yeah.
The top receivers
This
in the
part,
country.
you can't have that part in your
Able
mouth.
to be a big factor in this
Yeah,
game,
that
and they have
part. Okay.
kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. To dart to the left side.
Nope. Ray Lewis.
This one is broken up, falls incomplete.
They're trailing by this much.
That shit
in the
right
fourth
there is
quarter.
giving this
The
nigga
defense
hell.
playing
I
so
swear to
well, they
God,
gotta
this shit
take
right
some
there
deeper
giving this
shots and
nigga
try to
hell.
get back in this game with a big play. And
This
the
shit right
margin
there
of error for
is
this
giving
quarterback
this
shrinks
nigga
with
hell,
every pass
dog.
attempt.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly.
That shit so boxed up. I swear to God. And I fucked it up.
Finally, good
Mama,
for them. They
watch
come up with
this.
a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Oh, shit.
It's Leon.
Yeah, if you just see that boy just switched his ass apart and I supposed to got that pick.
Sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Grab
I
behind the
played
line.
that bullshit, but he gone.
What a move, breaking ankles and still going. They make the
But this nigga got a receiver at motherfucking running back.
Well, that was a beautifully executed
He's so
screen
small,
right here
bro.
by this
All you gotta do is
offense.
smack it, little ass.
Get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield. Put the ball
Look,
right on the
oh
back.
God, all I gotta do
Let
is
him
keep
have
smacking
all
it.
that space and an
Hey, my
escort in
fault.
front of
Your
him
passer
to
came
pick
out
up
your
big
mouth.
yards.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
He's got room to run.
Bro, one thing about my defense, them boys gonna swing to that ball.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking for the wideout.
Nope.
Downfield shot falls incomplete.
Better take your 3 home, boy. The only point you think about getting today is over with.
Not to find a rhythm. Now we got a 4th down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
The offense stays on the field down
No
multiple
timeout,
possessions.
man.
Easy
I don't
choice.
like that look.
Timeout called by the defense, their
I don't
first
like
of
that
the
look.
half as they try to make some
We
adjustments
ain't
here.
trying to give a nigga nothing. Let him come out in there what I think he's gonna come out in there. We gonna send him guys.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense.
Thank you, silly rabbit.
Intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
We ain't trying to give up shit.
Just when it looked like they might make this a 1-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time.
We ain't trying to give up nothing. I fumbled the ball, number 0 fumble. This man wouldn't even get scolded.
Grinding away with a running game. He's got the first and still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time.
Why you keep sitting
I'd
up?
say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long.
Hold on, mama.
What
Give me a
on
second.
offense.
Let me
The
finish
guys
this
up
bit.
front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium.
Mute on and it's big.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
That boy dog like a motherfucker.
Absolutely nowhere.
Oh,
No
no.
loss on the play.
Watch this, mama.
Boy, these obvious
See
running
it.
situations
Sit
are
right
very
here and
tough
watch
when
this
you're working
dot
with
your
the
daddy
lead
from
late
the
in
throw.
the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking deep to the right side. He pulls it into the
Look at that dot your
still
daddy just
running.
thing, man.
Tackles finally made. All the way to the 24.
That hurt a nigga hard.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield
Why
looking
not
for
keep
more
picking
points.
shots?
I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
The receiver makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
By another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Looking to the end zone.
That's a lot. Hot pass. Oh my god. I'm so fucking cold. I swear to God. Hey, I'm so fucking cold, bro.
This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment.
But I see him again.
The play caller is seeing
He know how I
the
play
defense
now.
putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers.
I just had to
job
set the
they're
tone.
doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21.
Hey, mama, you want to sit up? Huh. You can't get the controller yet, though. Huh. Yeah. It's a person in your mouth. Give him this shit, man.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Quick throw to the left. Catch made down inside the 25.
He won't even let me shoot.
Down, but he makes it inside.
And I knew he was doing it, though.
First down, great scoring position. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He finds his man. And he heads out of bounds after gaining 4 yards.
You tried. You want my phone?
No, the bouncer.
You want my phone? You want daddy's phone? Here you go. Get daddy's phone. No, you can't put daddy's phone in your mouth. Here.
It's the biggest house.
The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. Quarterback at appears to be changing the play. He's looking to throw. All the way to the end zone.
He got more money than me, and I ain't putting no more.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset and planned it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for the next week. In this game,
we put the 50 ball, but hey, it's straight. You can see 14. Right. You think? Man, if he kick off that kid, we don't know we're going to try to score that bit again. I know that.
Team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25.
Sit down.
The first play of the drive now.
Hello.
Leaning on the run game here. Well, they run it right into a blitz.
Oh, Lord. You start her. You finna jump like a motherfucking
nut.
nut.
You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Here comes a handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
On third down, he drops to throw. Pressure is coming. They chase him down. They tried to run for it, but it'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, let's give credit to this defense for having all the answers on that one. Skill guys covered in nickel. Quarterback accounted for and stopped before reaching the marker. That's great coordination and togetherness from this defensive unit.
And the Aggies will line up to boot it away. And the offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Looking to throw it on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Breaking free at the 35. He made the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. Man, I think that tells you a lot about this team. The character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, they can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris.